I'm Samantha and I'm from the Philippines.
Hello, this is Fernando and I'm from Mexico, and we are master students in the Common program. This is the Coastal and Marine Engineering and Management program, and we're here to share with you some of our experiences in research and our current stage here at Builders.
Completed my bachelor's degree in the Philippines on civil engineering. I had my undergraduate thesis on geotechnical engineering in the past. So that is mainly my research experience prior to coming here in Europe.
In my case, I'm doing research on floating breakwaters. I'm doing my internship here at the hydraulic laboratory in Builders, and my research is mainly on trying to find out new configurations and arrangements for dissipating wave energy in the ocean.
As for me, I transitioned from geotechnical engineering to coastal engineering, mainly because of my work experience after my bachelor's degree. So I worked on coastal engineering projects for about 3 years before I decided to pursue my master's degree here. I was very overwhelmed when I was planning my master's program because I always found it intimidating to start a research project. To me, it was very hard to think about a particular topic that not only am I interested about, but is also very relevant to the field. But my experience so far here at Builders has been very nice. When I was thinking about my topic, I wanted something that will be related to my field, which is coastal environmental engineering. And here they have opportunities, actually quite a lot of opportunities to perform projects that are relevant to my interest. So I think it's very helpful that the advisors are proactive in offering students some of the topics and being very supportive all throughout the process.
And I think one of the benefits here is that we have access to work on projects that are really new. For instance, I'm doing floating breakwaters, so it's really not that of a new concept, but we need to do a lot of research to be able to find new kind of structures and solutions for these problematics. Here in Builders, I was able to find the support to do or carry on research on this topic. And one of the specific challenges that I faced on my research was specifically trying to work on the physical modeling. From apart in coastal engineering, physical modeling is very, very important. But sometimes we see it from afar and we say, okay, it's very easy. We just do some trials on the flume or the test. But then in real life, when you're yourself trying to do your test, then it's more challenging. You need to think about a lot of things, like try to get the materials, try to get the scales, everything. So it's a whole process that we need to go through. That was the main challenge for me. What about you?
In the past, I did my bachelor's thesis on geotechnical engineering, as I've mentioned. It was also experimental, but my coastal engineering experience was primarily on numerical modeling and writing coastal engineering studies. So it's a bit more challenging because this is the first time that I am able to actually use the wave flume. So at the start, there's like a learning curve that you have to go through before actually seeing what's happening, because my project is on artificial reefs, so I had to make the models on my own. And prior to that, I did extensive review of literature to ensure that I can perform the project within the timeline, because we have less than a year to complete our master's thesis, which is quite of a challenge. So far, it's been doing quite good, so that's okay. So now I'm at the stage where I'm encountering some problems that are, I think, quite solvable. But of course, it takes a lot of trial and error, to be honest, in order to get to where you want to go and to make sure that you're still on track. On track, yeah.
Yeah, correct. In my case, also, even after trying some models, I try to redo or rethink what the plan was, because sometimes things don't work as you expected. So it's just part of this process of trying to always improve.
Yeah, it's very nice that we have our advisors who are always there to provide support whenever we need them. And they always give us different points of view that otherwise I would have never thought about. So I'm very thankful.
Yeah, and ultimately try to lead the research to achieve something that is going to be useful in real life, or that can be applicable to the industry. I think that's one of the most important parts.
Okay, so I think this experience is really valuable, not only as an academic, not only as a professional, but the entire experience has been very good because I was faced with a lot of challenges, not only academically, but also in other aspects of life, because this is the first time that I live far from home. So it's quite a challenge, but I have been exposed to a lot of cultures, a lot of people who I learned very much from, friends who I will treasure for a lifetime, memories that I can't will remain forever. So I think it's overall a good experience.
Yeah, from the technical side, I think for anyone that is interested in doing research on coastal and hydraulic engineering. I think doing a stage or an internship in a laboratory, it's one of the best ways to really get hands-on experience and get exposed to a lot of the new research that is going on in the industry, and also get contacts with professors and students. We also have the chance to participate on different congresses and conferences, so that's really, really a nice experience to get to understand the research that happens right now, and also get to share our part of the experience with others.
Maybe some of those people who are planning to apply here for a research or master's degree, I think it's always best to read about the program if it aligns with your interest, and to not be intimidated, and to have the courage to go beyond your comfort zone. If you're coming from far away, it's always a good place to learn, and there will always be people who are willing to help you. So don't get scared.
Yeah. So define your interest, and then once you set your mind to it, just go for it. Even if you don't feel you're as qualified as you are, you're never gonna feel qualified to do a lot of things. But as long as you do it, then I think you can take the challenge.
We hope to see more international students here. They're very welcoming. You will gain a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, on my side, I've been very happy to carry out this research project, but of course everything comes to an end. So we'll just enjoy it until we can.